If you own part of a Nevada limited liability company, this video is for you. First of all, congratulations. It's a big deal to be part of the Nevada LLC because that means you're part of a business. At the same time, you may have questions or even experience some frustration because other people who are involved with the LLC may be ignoring you or leaving you out of decision making. So I want to talk today about what your rights are as an owner or a part owner of a Nevada limited liability company. Now, the first thing I have to say is that whereas on the corporate side, your rights are more cut and dried, on the limited liability company side, things are a little bit more flexible, and they depend primarily on whether the company has an operating agreement, and also if it has an operating agreement, what the agreement says. Limited liability companies are very flexible, and you can gain or lose rights in the shuffle of the documents. So what are your rights as a Nevada limited liability company part owner? So first, you may have the right to participate in choosing the managers of the limited liability company. The managers are typically the people who run the affairs of the company. Second, you have the right to review the articles of organization of the company, and if there's an operating agreement, you'll have the right to see what's in the operating agreement. Third, you may have the right to be treated fairly by the other members and managers of the limited liability company. I know that the word may doesn't make you happy, but that's just the way it is. What we're talking about is the fiduciary duty that the managers and members of the company may or may not owe you. And this depends on whether there is an operating agreement and what the operating agreement says in this regard. So let's just say right now, you may have the right to get screwed, you may have the right to be treated fairly. It all depends, and you need to talk to someone who can guide you through that analysis. Fourth, you may have the right to look at financial records of the company. You may. And fifth, you may have the right to participate in owner distributions. Again, a lot depends on what is in that operating agreement. You probably never knew that that was such an important document when it comes to LLCs, but it's usually important. If you already have a problem, the operating agreement is what it is, you're stuck, and you need an attorney to walk you through that and tell you where you stand. If you're beginning the limited liability company, make sure that you insist that there be an operating agreement so that you can fully delineate what the rights of the owners of the company are going to be. So in conclusion, again, excitement, congratulations, way to be part of this business. At the same time, big yellow caution sign, maybe big red stop sign. Find out what your rights are. We invite you to give us a call at the Sierra Crest Business Law Group so we can answer your questions in detail about what your rights are with this limited liability company.